Driving with a bad oil filter can destroy your engine. If you neglect your filter, you can expect reduced performance, increased engine wear, and a much higher chance of finding yourself stranded on the side of the road. The fix is simple. Keep up with regular maintenance and change your oil filter on time. If you drive around with a bad oil filter, it can cause engine damage. It can also reduce fuel efficiency and performance. You need to replace your oil filter as soon as possible if it's bad. Wondering what really happens when you drive with a faulty oil filter? Let's dive deeper into this crucial topic. When you drive around with a bad oil filter, your engine doesn't get the clean oil it needs. Dirty oil doesn't lubricate as well as clean oil, which increases friction between the moving parts inside the engine. Over time, that friction causes parts to wear out faster, which leads to decreased performance and overheating. You might also hear a sound like a tick or a knock, which is the sound of your engine parts not getting the lubrication they need. If you let it go on long enough, a dirty oil filter can cause your engine to stop running. It really depends on the type of oil filter you have, but most oil filters are good for around 5,000 to 7,500 miles. However, you don't want to wait until the oil filter is completely clogged before you change it. A dirty oil filter restricts the flow of oil to your engine, which makes it work harder. When your engine works harder, it uses more fuel. A dirty oil filter can also cause performance issues. Ideally, you want to check your oil filter every time you change your oil and change it if it needs changing. Remember, if you go too long without changing your oil filter, you can destroy your engine. If you don't install the oil filter correctly, you can get oil leaks. When you have oil leaks, that means you're losing oil pressure, which is really bad for your engine. Friction causes heat, and heat destroys engines. You might see oil spots on the ground where you park your car, or you might hear some noises you don't like. Make sure you install the oil filter correctly and tighten it down like you're supposed to. That's why you check it when you change your oil. You don't want to drive around with a leaking oil filter. Can using the wrong oil filter destroy your engine? Yes, it can. Different filters have different sizes, different materials, and different designs for specific engines. If you use the wrong filter, it may not fit correctly, or it may not filter the oil the way it should. That means you have contaminants circulating through your engine, which decreases performance and can lead to overheating. Make sure you buy the right oil filter for your car. What happens if you drive with a bad oil filter? Not a good thing. Change your oil regularly and change your oil filter to keep your engine happy.